And it's going.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hi, welcome to Transistors TV. I'm Angel Qinan.
And my name is AllyCat Castle, and I am Angel's older sister in real life by 3 years. But Angel is more mature than I am, and I am a makeup artist for a major TV news network. I'm also a YouTube content creator, doing funny makeup tutorials, named AllyCat Castle. And back to you, Angel, before we introduce our lovely guests.
Yeah, and speaking about older, I'm actually getting 1 year older today. It's my 39th birthday. So thank you very much for everybody who's here. Thank you for celebrating it with me, especially with Lee, Ate Sonia, and Ali. And I'm Angel Qinan. I'm a registered nurse and an actress. And today is a special treat because it's very timely because our topic is how to age gracefully. How about Lee and Ate Sonia introduce yourselves?
Hi, my
Hello,
name
I'm.
is. Go ahead, Ate
Let's start with Lee. Go ahead, Lee.
Oh, my name is Lee Faelnar. I am Angel's trans mother. I'm an actor. I'm a model, and consequentially, me being Angel's trans mom makes me Allie's trans grandmother. Ha ha ha. And I'm also.
But you're actually younger than the two of us.
And I'm also one half of Miss Jarly Talks YouTube channel.
There we go. Okay, now Ate Sonia, can you please introduce
I'm
yourself?
Sonia, the only one. I'm Sonia Agbayani, and I'm from the Philippines. I'm a celebrity fashion stylist, and just follow my social media accounts.
There we go. Okay. So, let's just say, so let's begin. So what we're going to do now is let's start with our topic. And our topic for today is how to age gracefully. So, but before that, actually, let's say hi to some people on our live chat. And Angel, can you greet some people in the live chat?
Um, I don't know.
Okay,
If
while
it's
we're
live
looking,
chat is not.
let me define what aging gracefully is. So I actually went online, and according to healthline.com, gracefully isn't about trying to look like a 20 something. It's about living your best life and having the physical and mental health to enjoy it, like a bottle of wine. You can get better with age with the right care. There you go. So what can you say about that? So how about how about you guys? What's your own version or meaning of aging?
Aging. Aging for me, it is like, as you've said, it's like a wine, but it is the process of becoming older, and you are ripening, you are maturing, you are developing, and you are seasoned as you mature, as you age,
Right.
and gracefully.
Okay, I love that. How about you, Lee? What can you say about aging gracefully?
First of all, happy birthday to my ever gorgeous anak Angel. I am so
Thank
happy to
you.
actually celebrate your birthday by doing this. And also it's officially your birthday in the Philippines. So
Yep.
for so for me, like aging is I guess I agree with what how you described what aging gracefully is, Ali. For me, it's actually like Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's kind of getting to the point where you're self-actualized. If you practice Buddhism, I think it's becoming or like knowing how to get to the point of the state of nirvana. It's constantly trying to gain knowledge and also continuing to learn new ways in order for you to be relevant in the community that you want to serve. I think that for me is what aging gracefully means.
Lee, always very well said. And while Angel is looking at some technical stuff, um, my
I'm trying
first
to
question
post it
is,
because I didn't get to post it earlier.
I'm having a hard time seeing people in the top chat. Do you guys see that? Or is it just me, Angel?
I don't know. I'm posting it now.
Okay, so while Angel is doing that, okay, so my first question is, what does aging, no, what changes have you noticed as you age? And you can answer that whether that be mentally, physically, or emotionally.
The aging process.
Should
Well,
I start while you both are thinking? Well, for me, what I've noticed is that mentally, there are certain times, or I'm not sure if this is because of the hormones. There are times that I can just like forget something in a snap of a finger. You get what I mean? So sometimes it's like I kind of can lose my thought there. Secondly, physically, I get tired easily now at night. Now I can say that, you know, like when we were younger or when I was in my 20s and 30s, I can definitely go out anytime, you know, when my friends would ask me out. Now I just want to be like a hermit. I just want to be at home. And then emotionally, I actually think that I've matured better emotionally, even if I can still be very sensitive sometimes, but I can actually handle my emotions better. Okay, how about you, Ate Sonia? How would you answer that question? What changes have you noticed as you age?
a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. A lot of changes. Of course, the resiliency and the activeness and the of your younger years, you can really enjoy that. But as you matured, when you hit 30, then you see the changes in your body, in your mind, in your heart, in your everything, especially on your outer, your skin, your face. There's something, as they say, it's wrinkle, wrinkle, little star. Hope they never see the scars, as they say. So physically, yeah, you tire, and you get to sleep a lot. I mean, you value your sleep when you're aging, and of course, as they said, when you're an outdoor person, you become more indoor. You spend your time, your me time. You value it,
Right.
and physically, of course, your body, your health. You're now you are witnessing, or you are having this. It is different from your body when you were 20. You are experiencing pain. You're mga in your body, in your heart. You know that you concentrate more on your health when you age, because as you see this, as they say, these are the light years as you go into the
As you
aging
mature,
grace
basically. Exactly.
years.
Okay, so thank you for
Yes.
that, Ate Sonia. Angel, by the way, do you want
Yeah.
do you want to greet our viewers from the live chat? Because I can see that we have 12 right now, but I cannot see
Yes.
anything. Can you please
Hi,
greet them and like
everyone.
read some of their comments?
Hi, everyone who's here. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put any comment. Also, I tried it, and somebody just messaged me, Lena, on my DM on Instagram, that she also could not put any comments on her live stream. And I guess Ali, you're also having a problem in terms of typing anything on the live chat on this live stream. So I don't know. Maybe comment on the video, or maybe send us private messages. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I don't
how
know what's
about-
going on with YouTube, but I guess the show must go on.
How about like this? While the show, wait, I have a suggestion. While the show is going on, most of you we are friends with on your on Facebook Messenger or something. I mean, if you guys can want to ask questions from Facebook
Just
Messenger, you
message
can
us
do that as
anyway.
well. But as much as possible, of course, we want you to be on our live chat as well. So sorry for the
I
technical
know we have
difficulties right
14
here.
people and I can't even like talk to
I know,
anybody.
this breaks my
I'm
heart.
so sorry, especially like everybody who's just joined in maybe for the first time today. Thank you very much for being here. It's usually like you could type in on the live stream chat, and then we would like live comments and answer everything there. But I guess for now the show must just go on. I mean, there's nothing we could do unless we could keep trying, I guess, for now.
Okay, so Lee, would you like to answer that question, please?
What have I noticed?
Yes.
My patience for people that are ignorant with trans issues have gone so much less that I aged. Before I was like, I love trying to tell people about trans issues, especially guys that I date. But now I'm just like, you know what? I know what I want. I don't want to deal with somebody that's going to ask me questions that invalidate my femininity and my womanhood. So I think my patience has gone down with that. Also, I feel a whole lot more motherly as I age gracefully. I kind of want to be able to create a bigger change towards the community that I serve. As I have said earlier, before it was a small scale, like volunteering and all of that is just, I think that's the capacity that I wanted to serve, but and then I didn't want to lead. But at this point, as I age gracefully, I kind of want to be one of the people that would help create change, especially in my Filipino trans community.
I love that. Very patriotic and always looking back to where you came from. Angel, someone said, I'm just like putting it out there. Chat says privacy. Maybe it is not set up as public. So maybe while I
But
answer it,
we never changed anything. We were like doing this for the last few weeks already, and I don't know.
I know.
I can try to see. Thank you for the birthday greeting, Lena. She's the one who told me earlier that it's not working. On Transistors TV. Actually, are we?
Okay. So anyway, my next question is actually, Angel, do you want to answer that question quickly, or do you want to
So what
fix
was
the
the
technical
question? Because I
problem?
was very
Okay.
like, concerned with the technical difficulties that
Okay.
we're having.
Since you're the birthday girl, and we've answered several questions. The first question was, what changes have you noticed as you age? So if you can give us a quick question answer for that, and then after that you can try to figure out again what's going on in the live chat.
I think, well, as I age, I think the number kind of becomes less significant, the 1 year change. Because I think in high school, it's like so big. Like, when I was 16, I feel like, oh my God, I'm going to be 17. That's kind of like a big, long year, And as I grow older, it's actually kind of being just in the moment and not rushing things to grow up, to grow older, to get things done, to achieve stuff. I think that's one of the things I realized as I age. And what's the second part question you said?
The second question is, what changes have you noticed as you age, mentally, physically, or emotionally? You can answer quickly any one of the three, or you can answer like just with one of the three. It's up
I
to
think
you.
mentally would be the easiest for me to answer on that. I think I'm faster when I was younger. In terms of like making mental computations and kind of remembering stuff. I think I have to like put in a little bit more effort in maybe memorizing or computing stuff, but maybe it's because I'm more in touch with my emotion. So it's not like it's a bad thing. I think it's just being less very mental. It's more of kind of like emotional and kind of like doing a whole body type of thing. Okay.
And then the
Let me
third.
figure out how to do this for now.
Okay, so that's good. Thank you so much, Angel. Oh my God, this is so stressful. So, okay, so the next question is, what for you is a good sign of aging? So basically, what is it that you appreciate most so far about aging? So Lee, do you want to answer that question?
I appreciate the connections that I've gotten to know how to foster. Like the ones, like, like how you get older, you try to lessen the bullshit in your life because like there's a lot of stuff that you have to take care of. So as I age, what I appreciate most are the friendships that I've developed and fostered. Like knowing now at this Sonia, it's like somebody that I would want to develop a friendship with, and I know that for reals. And then like Angel and Ally, you guys like have been there for like a long time already in my life, and that just makes me really happy. And so basically, those are the things that I feel like it's a good thing about.
Oh my God, it's
aging.
working now.
It's working now. Okay, Lee, back to what you're saying about the friendship and everything.
That's it. Like, this is like so exciting. Like, we go through stuff and we've been through stuff, and like I think this is part of the aging process. Like, you continue to share experiences, stressful ones and fun ones and exciting ones. So these are the things that I love about aging, because like you just like you know which friendships you want to start to foster, and you know the people that you really want to just put on your outside your bubble, because you think that they're going to be toxic, or you have a feeling that it's going to be toxic in your life, and you know what people you want to bring into your bubble so that you can foster that positivity, that love, that camaraderie. I think that's like one benefit of aging.
I love that, Lee. And Lee, again, as I always say, is the nicest person in the world. Oh my God. Like, really, if there's like something that I can say over and over and over again, Lee is the saint of all of our friendships, because she will do anything for anyone. Oh my God. God bless you, Lee. Okay, Ate Sonia. Actually, wait. Before Ate Sonia answers the question, let's greet some people. Oh my God.
Yes.
So first, let's hi Lena. Hello. Hi to Tactical Gaming, my friend Dylan. Hi to Kuya
Hi.
Ram. Hi to
Hi,
Ate
Kuya
Meds, our
Ram.
very
Hi,
dear
Ate
cousin.
Melody.
Hi Justine. Oh my God, our model
Hi,
friend.
Justine.
And Life in Plastic, Jared, of course, our friend with like an award-winning
Hi,
like Barbie
Jared.
YouTube channel. And oh my God, Ate Liz is here again.
Hi,
How are
Ate
you? Oh my God.
Liz.
Who is an icon in our community. There you
Yes.
go.
And
By the
salmon is
way,
my color also. I think you missed that. Hi, thank you
yeah.
for the greeting.
Okay, before anything else, before we proceed, we just want to say now, can you please go back, guys, to the normal page? So press this. And as a birthday gift, can you please press the thumbs up button for Angel for all of us tonight? Can you please do that?
Hi,
Okay.
Oriel. In
Hi,
case you
Oriel.
missed
So
it,
while you guys
Ali
are pressing
saying
the thumbs up, did you guys press the thumbs up because of the stress that we're going through?
And thank you for sticking around after that stressful time. I
Exactly.
feel like I aged 5 years. Like, did I get a lot of like wrinkles from all of
Okay,
these technical
but anyway,
difficulties?
Angel, can you answer that question quickly? What for you is a good sign of aging? Or what do you appreciate about aging?
Are you talking to me? Who are you
Yes,
asking?
you.
Um, what for me is a good sign of aging?
Yes.
I think just getting, a healthy, just getting through each year. That's already a blessing. So it's a good sign that you're still kind of celebrating and you're happy. And I think a good sign of aging gracefully is that like just being around friends and family and still enjoying life and still keeping a positive note, kind of.
Okay, I love that. Okay, so
I'm
Angel
like so
said that it's also
distracted.
about friendship, about community, and giving a positive note through the years, right? Before we go to Ate Sonia, and before I answer that question, we want to ask our viewers, can you also please answer the questions with us? Let's just begin right now with a question, because we want to read your answers as well, because it's not just about us, it's about all of us here. So to our viewers on the live chat, the question is, what for you is a good sign of aging? Or what do you appreciate about aging? Okay? So while we're doing that, Ate Sonia, can you please give us a quick answer of what for you is a good sign of aging?
The good sign of aging is, as they said, as you meet people, you try to select people that you want to be with. You value your family, you value your time with God, and of course, you most value what you do each day. And as they said, the best is yet to come as you age. It is not the end of it. The best is yet to come. So don't throw in the towel and say, I'm aged. No, you keep going.
Wow,
Keep going.
words
You
of
keep going.
wisdom. I love that, right?
You
Keep
keep
on
going.
going. Just don't throw the towel and say it's over. Well, I like what Oriel said. Oriel, of course, said wisdom. That's true. Because as we age, for some reason, our minds get sharper. The library in our subconscious mind gets stronger. We're wiser. And I think that's also because of the experiences that we go through, not just as individuals, but as a community. And then tactical gaming, my very good my very good friend
Friend
Dylan from
Dylan.
Tactical Gaming said, gaining mental maturity, although I still try to keep in touch with my inner child and inner teenager through some interests like cartoons I grew up watching and my sense of humor. That's very true. We should not forget some of the things that we still enjoy if that gives us joy. As what Marie Kondo said, right? If it sparks joy, then keep it. Exactly. And then what Life in Plastic Jared said, of course, our award-winning Barbie channel said, like Miss Lee said, I appreciate the connections that I've made. The long friendships are very special. And we wanted to know, Jared, I've been friends with him since high school before my pre-transition years. We love you and we appreciate you.
Yes,
O,
thank you.
diba?
And
Ang
everybody here, we
drama.
appreciate you. Thank you.
So anyway, is it my turn to answer that question or Lee?
Yeah, your turn.
Your turn, Ally.
So for me, a good sign of aging sometimes is really I just don't care sometimes with what people say. They can say whatever I want, and you know what? I'll still do whatever I do. As a Taurus woman, like I just don't care anymore. You know, as long as I know that my intentions are true, my intentions are real, and I'm not stepping at anyone's toes, then for me that's what's beautiful. Because right now I can say no if I don't want it. You know, I don't care. So there you go. So sometimes it's okay not to care. Yes. So now, the next question is, by the way, to all our viewers, you can also ask us questions because we also want to see, you know, what's in your thoughts, what's in your heads, and that's very important to us. Okay. Oh, and Roderick said, let's uh let's not forget to take care of our skin to age gracefully, o diba?
Yeah. So let's talk
Definitely.
about those physical things that age use. Since they already started talking about it on the chat. So skin. What age? So Ali, you're the expert here. So I always hear you before about saying that sometimes on the crow's feet are like the first signs of skin aging. What other things do you look for, or like that you actually physically see in terms of somebody aging?
Okay, so my top 3 things that I would recommend for someone, because I definitely believe everyone already has like a cleanser and hopefully a makeup remover, right? Anyway, you know what? Let me just go to basics. First, the top 3 things that you need to have is a good moisturizer with sunscreen, if you're lazy to have a separate sunscreen. A good eye cream, because the skin in our eye area is the first to age because the skin there doesn't really excrete as much moisture. And then third, I would say definitely have a good makeup remover to take off your makeup because your cleanser is not really a makeup remover. Okay? So that's an FYI, very important. Especially at night, you want to take off your makeup first with a makeup remover before you cleanse. And there you go. And definitely use an eye cream and a good moisturizer. And if you're in your 40s and 50s, add a serum under your moisturizer, because the serum actually has the concentrated anti-aging benefits that the moisturizer cannot provide. So I know that this is sounding so technical, but again, if it's 3 things, at night, have a good makeup remover, have a good moisturizer with sunscreen, and have an eye cream. You should not let go of any one of those.
Yeah, and then you mentioned sunscreen earlier. What about Ate Sonia in terms of clothes? Is there like specific clothes that actually make you age more? Since you're the stylist here,
Yes,
so we
regarding
can
clothes.
showcase.
Yes, regarding clothes, thank you, dear. Of course, you can never let go what is your fashion sense and what is you. Do not let go of that personality. Even though you age, we can wear what you still wear and what you feel like that you're lively, you're alive in what you are wearing because that makes you comfortable. But of course, definitely classic clothing never fails. So when you age, of course, enjoy what you wear, but you try to cover things up, put things like this, and classic wearing is never fails, especially when you're aging. But of course, as they said, never lose your young vibe, your young feel, because that will make you alive and wear what you feel and want. But of course, in your own manner of how will you interpret it. So, you know,
In
you can
other
wear
words, Ate
anything.
Sonia, it always starts from within, right? And then whatever it
Yes,
is,
it's
that's timeless pieces that you have, it doesn't matter what you really put on sometimes. But of course,
yes,
hopefully you have timeless pieces. It always starts from within. That's great,
yes.
Ate Sonia. How about you,
Classic.
Lee? Yes,
What?
Angel.
Oh, speaking of clothing, thank you very much for wearing red for my birthday. It's almost like an alley, like with a red lipstick. Thank you for putting that on too. It's kind of like I learned it from Lee, like in the Chinese tradition, like a lot of like the celebrant and the people joining the party are all wearing red. So, but yeah, Lee, what about you? What are your top 3 tips physically for
Like a quick
aging?
one. If you can give us a quick one, Lee, just so that we can also read some of the comments.
I mean, a lot of like exercise is good. I love dance class. I just like dance class is fun. Like being able to still keep on moving, of course. Eat more greens, I guess, and stuff that would help you cleanse your body so that your skin would also like be nice, and also drink, I guess, water. Something aside from like all the skincare, because y'all know I do the 10-step Korean skincare, yeah. Because like
Yes,
yeah,
the 12-step process.
I do
That's
10-step
great.
Korean skincare, and I love my clothes and stuff. So yeah, I got that all down, and also always try to like connect to what makes you happy and youthful and whatever. So I always have my inner child. I am childlike. Sometimes I can be childish, but I always foster the child in me.
There you
Yeah,
go. I
very
love that.
playful.
Okay, Angel, how about you?
Um, well, I don't know. Mental health definitely. Like always be happy. Always not don't stress too much because that will show out. And keep pursuing what makes you happy and your dreams.
I love that. Okay, so see, dreams are very important and everything. So let's read some of the comments here. Wow, there's actually a lot. So Ate Jean said, uh, other than young people calling me tita, people also come to me for good advices because they see how I handle life. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
so
Yes,
that's a
Ate Jean
benefit
is.
of aging. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. She's a teacher in Maryland. Hello po, Ate Jean. She's actually our aunt.
Hi, Ate
Okay.
Jean.
Ate Liz said, this is not a material thing, but I actually love what Ate Jean said. And Ate Elizabeth said, forgiveness and being more understanding of people in general. Everyone had their own story and everyone is just trying to find their version of happiness. I definitely believe in that because I think when you forgive, you're basically letting go of that toxin in your heart. And now your heart is more open to love again. And of
Yeah.
course, with love comes hurt because you will not hurt if you don't love. So it goes hand in hand. And then Oriel said water and more sleep. And then, oh my God,
Yeah.
Kuya Emerson, Kuya
Hi,
Pogi is
Kuya
here.
Emerson.
Yeah, more sleep and less stress in life. And what I've learned from Kuya Emerson or Kuya Pogi here is he loves to travel. So I think traveling
Yeah, do
also
what you
helps a lot with
love.
aging, right? Because it basically helps you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Yes.
Yes,
And
and it
then
helps you mature also because you learn a lot from the different places when you visit other
yeah.
places.
And then Kuya Roderick said exfoliation is also impossible for good skin. Well, exfoliation is good if it's in moderation. So I would say physically, if you exfoliate, just do it once or twice a week, but not consecutively. Let's say if you do it Monday, the next thing that you do it is either Wednesday or Thursday. But don't do it together. Okay. And then smiling and laughing, of course. That's what Uriel said. And Dylan said, or award-winning gamer here says, tactical gaming. When it comes to clothing, I've never worn clothes because they are in style. I wear what's comfortable. Some people have told me that I dress like I'm stuck in the 90s. You know what? At the end of the day, you do you.
90s
You
is so
know,
in right now, though.
right?
Yeah. Plus,
If
if it
that's
makes
what
you
you're
feel young, it's fun.
exactly. And then oh, Kuya Emerson actually said, Olay
Hashtag.
generous. She said
Paid
char. That means
partnership
just kidding.
char.
Oh, and Atelina said, surrounding yourself with people who are positive. And I also like what
Yes,
Ate Jean
thank
said,
you.
avoid stressful relationships. That's true. Because stressful relationships can really be a toxic in your head and can actually add fine lines and wrinkles. So speaking of, like relationships and things like that, I want to ask this. So as you age, how do you take care of your loved ones, especially the ones who are older than you too? So you get what I mean? So who wants to answer that question first? Oh, I think the best person to answer this is Ate Sonia, because Ate Sonia is so full of love. She gives us so much wisdom in terms of like how to take care of people. Ate Sonia, what's your advice with that? Or take
taking
on
care
that?
of your taking care of your old
Older loved
uh,
ones.
older love and your older
Yeah,
family.
exactly, because that's part of aging gracefully, especially like in our culture that it's all about, until
Family, family,
yes.
until death do us part, as they say. Taking care of you. I learned to listen to them and listen to them, what they want, what they need, and of course the tender loving care. And of course you give a moment of talk, that 5 minute or 10 minute, and of course you get to know what they want and what they need, and how much you can take care of them. And especially, you know if the timing was right, and I am here for them, and I know what they really need now, and especially my presence was a big help. I feel that they are healing with my presence in the house most of the time right now, and that timing was so right.
So that's nice. See, as we can see, timing is everything. It's actually a great thing, that, Ate Sonia is there for her elders. As we always say here on Transistors TV, we always want to make sure nobody is left behind. How about you, Angel? How would you answer that question?
Um, I work in healthcare. So one of the things I learned a lot in high school is the Erickson stages. Um, it's called the Erickson stages of psychosocial development. So on our age here, early adulthood, 20 to 39. It's about intimacy versus isolation. So it's kind of like friends and partners. Can I love romantic relationships? And then 40 to 59, they call it middle adulthood. It's generativity versus stagnation. So maybe like household, workmates, can I make life count, work, parenthood. So it's kind of like the negative, the positive is generativity. So you're like able to generate things and produce things. And then stagnation is you feel like you're stagnant, there's nothing going on with your life. And then the late adulthood, which is the 60 and above. So this is about taking care of the elderly. I think it says here ego integrity versus despair. So sometimes it's nice to hear their stories, hear things that they've done in life, and kind of like learn from it and actually boost the experience that they have, like the ego integrity, the integrity of the life that they had versus kind of if you disregard older people, then they might go in despair. So I think that's how one of the things I add to on top of the care that I do, let's say physically, to our older people.
I love this, that there's so much facts now, not just me doing the research here. I'm kidding.
I just searched it now because I just remember it's just like all in my head.
Exactly. Okay, thank you for that, Angel.
But
To piggyback on what Angel said, I definitely agree with that. For all of you to know, I actually talk to my mom and Angel. We talk to our mom every day. We make sure that, how old is mom? 69, turning 70 this March. Yes, she's turning 70.
51. So.
That's what we know because yeah. We talk to her every day. We basically tell her how much we love her, whether that be me just telling her I'm on my way to work, I'm gonna call you tonight. Yeah, so if let's let our elders know how much we love them and how important they are to us. Because at the end of the day, we will not be who we are right now if not because of our elders. Just like when we reconnect with like our older teachers and things like that. For me, it's amazing. And I always say that, thank you so much for molding me to becoming the transgender woman that I am today. Yes. Okay, Lee,
Yes.
before we go to read our viewers' answers, how would you answer that question?
You know what? Just recognizing the fact that one day you're gonna be that person, like you're gonna be that elderly person, is a good thing because that actually increases your patience. That makes you know how to deal with them. Sometimes because like there are times when they test your patience, but then you just like have to think like this is gonna be me one day. So just recognize it.
Wait, I just want to say something. This is a true testament that out of the four of us right here so far, Lee is the youngest one, but she is my trans grandmother. But this woman is so full of wisdom. So sometimes it doesn't mean that just because we're older that we know better, because we can also learn from the younger, vice versa, diva? Okay, now
Yeah.
let's read some comments. Um, so, uh, Kuya Emerson said, remove all the negativity in your life. Oh, and how to block or yell. I'm kidding. That's what Emerson said. And then Dylan said,
They're having
I
fun in the
prob-
chat room.
I probably wouldn't be alive if it wasn't my grandmother. Oh, Dylan, I also want to say I love you so much because I've never met someone who loves their grandmother so dearly and who would do anything for them. So thank you for that. That's very inspiring. And then, okay. Oh, and then I also like what Atelina said. That's basically, synonymous with what Kuya Emerson said, surrounding yourself with people who are positive. That's true because if you surround your people with who's negative, it can be, I mean, there's like a certain time that, there's there's a difference between someone being sad and there's a difference from someone being kind of like just nagging and just mad at everything, right? So would you agree with that creating positive relationships definitely is healthy or key to aging gracefully?
I think so. I think like birds of the same feather flock together. So if you surround yourself with positive people and who are also aging gracefully, then naturally you're also gonna age gracefully.
There you go. Oh, by the way, guys, can you please send some
Hi,
good love to our
Ma.
mom? Because I just texted her
Love
because
you
a while ago she
also.
was having a
Thank
problem with
you.
the live chat. So I texted her and I said that we're actually back. So there. So please say hi to our mom right there.
Hi,
Okay.
Ma. Love you. Thank you for giving birth to me.
And to me as well. Okay. So how about
Did
again
you read
positive
Ate
relationships?
Melodies?
Huh?
Did you read Ate Melodies earlier? Sabi
I
na
did
before you
read Ate
open the
Melody.
door,
Oh
before
yeah.
you open the door to enter a room, stop, breathe, and smile. Ganyan.
It gives a good impression to anyone you meet. Exactly. Actually, that's true. And I can actually say that I can actually relate to that. Like this year, that's what I said. I need to stop and breathe, smell the roses. And once you really get to do that, it will make you smile because you will see that really what you have is in front of you. Sometimes we look forward or too much ahead, but we don't realize that what we really need is right in front of us. There you go. Okay, so now, and Oriel said, probably it's easy to say, but somehow hard to do. Love and accept yourself will make you age gracefully. There you go. Okay, so self love, again, of course, that helps, right? So to go back to our question, how is that important to you? Ate Sonia, can you please answer that question as well? Like how being positive or surrounding yourself with the right people can help with aging gracefully?
Yes, definitely. You surround yourself with positive people because you absorb it, and when you absorb it, you release it to other people. It's just like paying it forward. And as I said, when you pay it forward, when you age gracefully, there is wisdom and you share your wisdom. I got my wisdom from my mom, my parents. So I share what I've learned, those wisdom. And those are positive things that definitely you can share. And so surround yourself with positive people. Because who wants to be with negative people? My God. Diba?
Exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Speaking of positive people, before we
Away.
proceed to Lee,
Away.
Yeah.
Matt is here. Matt is actually Angel's
Hey, Babico in the
boyfriend.
house.
He's
Hi,
How's
actually
everybody
Babico.
doing? Babico
There's
here.
Babico and Babico.
Yeah.
another special guest. See, and
Yeah, special
we just want to
guest.
say Matt has always been so supportive. And
Oh.
Matt, if we can just ask you quickly, how
Yeah.
important is it for you to be surrounded by positive people? And is that something that you can say can help with someone aging gracefully?
Well, I think that's certainly helpful. But aging gracefully is about taking
About
care of
this.
yourself. Yeah, Babico don't crack. So you got to take care of yourself, and then you also have to, I think it's about acceptance that, things do change as you age. I mean, I still like to shop at Forever 35, but I'm getting up there.
Oh, I love that.
Year before last, on my birthday, I thought I was 53, but I was actually 52, and I was so
Speaking of
excited because
aging
I had
gracefully.
I had an extra year.
Oh, well, so proud of you, Matt. And thank you
Yes.
so much for taking care of Angel.
Oh,
Okay,
you're welcome.
See,
Now
now you
let's-
see how I stay young.
Hold on, everybody.
Yes.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, thank you for the balloons that you gave Angel. Now, let's go
Yes.
to my trans grandmother and Angel's trans mother, Lee. So, Lee, how can you answer that question, please?
Hearing music.
Wait.
Wait, I'm not gonna answer that. Happy
Happy
birthday!
Birthday.
Happy birthday
Can they
to
see
you.
us correctly?
Happiness correctly.
Happy birthday.
Day to you. The camera's reversing it. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Okay. How about wait?
You're
wait,
not
wait.
93.
Let me Matt, let me actually leave that. Okay, so everyone, let's start to sing a happy birthday for Angel. And to everyone of viewing, if you could actually type happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angel. Happy birthday to you. Angel, happy birthday.
Thank you. Let me make a wish.
Yay!
All right, time for cake.
There you go.
We're
Time for
having
cake.
tres
Okay.
leches cake
For dinner.
for the
Now,
whole week. Because nobody can
As
have
we
it.
Angel, as we wait for the music to subside. Oh, gee. Okay. Lee, how will you answer that question? Thank you, Matt.
Sorry, I'm just super giddy. That's like so cool. Anyways, is surrounding yourself with positive people, having a circle that you can actually confide to is great.
What's going on?
But
Where are we going?
it really just depends on what commission, like your passion, like what commission or your passion is. Am I going? Sorry. Wait, I don't know who's supposed to talk now.
No,
It's
you're
you.
talking.
You're up.
Lee, you're talking.
All right, it just like for me, it just really depends what your commission is. If your commission in life, if your passion in life is to help people that are negative so that they can become like positive people, then that's up to you. If that's what makes you younger. But it's also like for me, it's also nice to be able to be part of a group that's positive because it helps you through the bad days. So it really depends. Like to each his own. It's like my answer to that because some people really have to be with people that some people would think are toxic or negative. Like you just have to know which is oil and which is water. Sometimes it's just oil and water don't mix. So like you just like have to kind of like for me, I just like try to like make people, some of them are oil, some of them are water. And just like separate that in my life so that I can keep young and fresh when I want to.
There you go. I love that. Basically, the analogy between oil and water. I also love what Ate Elizabeth said. Of us basically like sharing, or like us having the relationships with our elders. Ate Liz said, "I love my grandparents. In fact, Emilia is named after my Lola. It's good to honor them always." So it basically comes in full circle, right? So that's great. And then Ate Med said, "Live your life to the fullest. Live the life that you want, a life that you truly deserve." And Kuya Roderick said, "Being with positive people reminds me of who I am and what makes me happy." Oh, that's true, right? Because, like what they say sometimes, our friends also have a reflection to who we become, right? So if you surround yourself with good people, most likely your outlook in life will be good as well, because you basically inspire each other. Now, I know that we've been talking about
And thank you for all everybody who greeted. I saw all your greetings here also. Thank you so much.
Okay. So my next question is, what are the things that you don't care about anymore? And we can definitely be frank here. How about you guys? I want to know, everyone in the viewers, what are the things you don't care about anymore? As for me, if I can answer that question, for me, I think one part of aging gracefully is just like what we say now, there are things that you shouldn't be hoarding anymore. If there are other people in your life who are toxic, it's good to unfollow them, and it's good to just like put them on the side. It's not that you're saying that you're not friends with them anymore, but it's just that at this present time, if they're not giving you value, then just put a little bit of like that sheer screen. And when everything is okay, or as they say, time heals all wounds, it's okay to open that friendship again. So for me, that's one tip that I actually have as to some of the things that I don't care about anymore. If we're not gonna be helping each other out together to mature together, then you know what? I'll set that aside for now. So now, who wants to follow that? Who wants to answer that question?
I think just to piggyback on what you're saying, I think it's also just refocusing yourself and your time with people who are positive to you, so it's not about like kind of just like getting upset with the other one, but it's kind of like refocusing into the positive one. But mine is a little bit more shallow. I think my gray hairs, I don't care anymore. I actually colored my hair before like brown so that I could like hide it, but like now I don't care. It's there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about crow's feet.
There you go.
Wrinkles.
Oh,
Don't care about wrinkles.
that's fine. It basically
Yeah.
like just like wine, right?
Yeah.
It's like it gets
I
it gets better.
I
with
think
time.
something that's interesting to think about, and I don't see it myself, but I remember seeing it in my father, like after he retired, which is that age for me is pretty far in the future, but not that far. Is working on your friendships and being sure, like what you're talking about, is wanting to cleanse yourself of any sort of toxic relationships that you have, but then also work on the positive relationships that you have. The lifelong friends, the people that when you're done with your career, that you still have those friendships and relationships. So that's important, because I think people get absorbed with career and family and very much in their own little pocket, and friendships go away, and then at some point you're like, oh wait, hold on, where'd everybody go?
Thank you, Matt, for that.
Good thing,
And we
yeah.
can definitely see, like what Matt said, how important it is. It always boils or goes down to our relationships and our friendships and our families. So, golden words from Matt. See?
Yeah, but I'm still about hoarding. Like whoever dies with the most guitars wins.
Okay, I love
Yeah,
that.
pretty
Exactly.
much.
And I actually hoard makeup anyway too, so I'm guilty of that myself. Okay, Lee, do you want to answer that question before we go to Ate Sonia?
You're on mute.
Or Ate Sonia?
Well, I don't.
Okay, Lee, go ahead.
What I don't care for anymore, I don't care for people who troll me on dating sites anymore, especially the ones like that try to question my womanhood. Excuse me, and I don't care for perfection.
See, you know what? Lee always has the best answers for this evening. Oh my gosh, I love it. How about you, Ate Sonia? What is it that you don't care about anymore?
I don't care about them more. I don't care about explaining myself to people.
I love it. See, no explanation
Oh.
needed, right? Okay,
No
wait. I actually
explanation.
have some good. We have some good answers from our viewers. So anyway, before we proceed to some of the answers, Ati Jean said, "Be a good example to others. Practice what you preach, and always follow the golden rule." Actually, with Ati Jean, that works for her. She's very good, you know, because she's a teacher. But for me, sometimes I still slip. You know, sometimes I don't get to practice what I preach. But anyway, this is what Jared said. I don't care about my waistline. Char. And then
Me
Dylan
too. Me
said,
too. Me too, Jared.
me too. Tactical Gaming said, as I get older, I care less and less about trying to be kind of person that I think would make friends easier and be more popular. And I care more about just being who I am. That's really important. At the end of the day, just be you. You will always have people who will love you for you. And for those who don't like you, who cares about them, right? Let's just focus on those who like us. Okay. And then, actually, like what Ate Melody said, been there, done that. Small things doesn't bother us anymore. Exactly. Don't sweat the small stuff, as they say. Okay. How about you, Angel? How are you gonna answer that question?
The gray hairs, but I agree with everybody.
Oh yeah, that's true. See, I'm getting old. I'm forgetting things. Now, the second question. My next question is,
You're uncomfortable, but it's okay.
what is your advice on how to deal with aging? Like this is like in general, in whatever short answer that you may have. Like what is really like the best thing to do to deal with aging? Who wants to start? Ate Sonia, do you want to start?
Yes, the best advice for aging is, of course, automatic. When you feel like you're aging, you worry. You worry. Oh my God, I'm getting there. But definitely, aging maybe some will be an issue, but aging is a nice thing because you are living the best years of your life and you continue to live. As they said, embracing getting older because life is a precious gift. Aging is just numbers, so connect with yourself and your religion and your family and your friends because that will make you alive. That's all I can say about aging.
Thank you so much, Ate Sonia, the only one. Lee, how can you answer that question? Your advice.
Find a good plastic surgeon. I'm kidding. I'm, I'm kidding. Well, it just to each his own. Like whatever is
Yes.
important to you, just like keep on doing it. I feel like you just need to find what works for you. And also if you feel like aging is not for you, then sit with that feeling for the moment because like I am at that point where I'm just like I'm an actor, so like age is a big thing. So trying to keep a certain look can also be stressful at times. But so like I have to deal with like physical stuff a lot. Um, but at the same time, I also like have to think of the brighter side of stuff. So basically, it's just a mix and a balance of whatever makes you into the best person that you can be.
Oh, I love that, Lee. Okay, Angel, how would you answer that question?
I think just be in the moment and don't be scared on what the future will bring. As you age, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get to a point that how you perceive aging is, because I've surprised myself a lot in the last few years on where I am now, because I never thought that this is where I would be at 39, but just living in the moment and kind of enjoying each moment and just be excited for the future, because you really never know where you would be 5 years from now. So I think just enjoy now and hope for the best for the aging or the future.
I love that. Okay, now let's read some of the comments. Kuya Emerson said, by acknowledging it and find solutions on how to deal with it, period. Right? And then Kuya Roderick said, acceptance is very important in aging. And Ate Jean said, love me or leave me. Well, I love you. And
I
then
love
Kim
you.
said, staying healthy, value your family and friends, spend your time wisely. Well, if I can say, um, Matt, since you're here, do you want to have a quick answer to that question? Like a quick one, because we're running out of time.
Yeah, sure. So what Angel said, plus take care of yourself, and kind of similarly, be thoughtful about what you're doing, with your time and your efforts, and just be sure you're doing things you love,
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
eat the salad and I'm gonna
Okay.
go hiking.
Yeah, eat the salad, go hiking, take the blue pill.
If I can close that song, if I can close
Not
that
blue pill,
question,
the Alice in Wonderland blue pill.
what is your advice in dealing age? I actually want to sing this in Tagalog, and if you can help me translate it after, it's called Kahit Maputi ng buhok ko. It's called like Even When My Hair Turns Gray. So it says like, kung tayo ay tumanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan man ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kayang ako'y hagkan at yakapin. Hanggang pagtanda natin, nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya ibigin mo? Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Or in English, it's like, all I'm asking you is,
Even
will
if
you
we
still
get
love
older,
me even when my hair turns gray? There you go! Oh my
you still
God!
love me.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Even
was
if
trying
my
to...
hair turns gray.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So anyway, now let's so Ate Lina said, oh, we get serenaded by Ali. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, it's always, I think that's gonna be like quite like a tradition now. Oh, and Ate Melody said, never stop on improving yourself. So now, if I want to say, so Angel, what is your birthday wish before we promote each other here? Before we say our final words.
Well, my wish is the pandemic would be over. That's the biggest wish that I have. On a wish for our channel, I hope that people would keep joining us and being part of this community that we have every Sunday, because I'm really enjoying it. So thank you very much for everybody who's here.
Oh, I love that. Any last words, Ate Sonia? Your birthday wish for Angel, and then of course, please plug yourself. Whatever you need to promote.
Angel, happy birthday. I wish you good health, more love, more blessings, and thank you so much. You are a gift, and a gift from me also, and meeting Miss Lee and your Matt and Ali. So my gift to you is just take care, God bless, and full of love. So enjoy life, be happy. That's the most important thing. And as I said, aging, you have to just, aging is what nature gives you is the face at 20. It is up to you to merit the face you have at 50. So enjoy your life. It's precious, dear. Enjoy it.
Thank
And
you.
can you promote yourself, Ate Sonia? Where can they find you? Sonia, the only one.
Sonia, the only one. Of course, I am in my Instagram and my Facebook page, and just look for me, Sonia, the only one. Maybe
Okay.
next time I'll be Sonia, the online girl.
There you go. Now, Lee, what is your birthday advice to birthday message to Angel, and then please promote yourself.
Thank you for being somebody that even though like you're my daughter, it's still like fun to see like your growth and like the people that you touch. So thank you for being that light to a lot of people. I'm getting goosebumps. This is strange. But yeah, thank you for being that light. And then that's it. And keep on being that light, because I don't have to say it. I know you're going to do it. I just know that you're that type of person.
I love you, Lee. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. It's like, how can you even follow what Lee says, right? Matt, do you have a quick birthday message for Angel?
Yeah, I'm so blessed to have you in my life. You wake me up every morning with a big giggle and a hug and a kiss and a smile, even when I'm not ready to wake up. And it makes me feel so loved and valued. And you shine an incredible amount of light into my life. Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, I love that. Well, as for me, by the way, Lee, can you promote yourself? Did you promote yourself for Miss J Harley Talks?
Oh yeah, Miss J Harley Talks on YouTube, D065 on Instagram, and that's it. Like, we released a couple of videos like this past week, but like that's the past.
Exactly. And she talks about like important issues. Okay. As for me, Angel, thank you so much for being the best sister ever. I wouldn't have my channel if not because of you guiding me. Though I may be older than you, you're still someone that I will always look up to. You're more the mature one, and I learned so much from you. Thank you for being so patient with me, for supporting me through the years. Thank you for giving me a sense of community, sisterhood. Because of you, I met Lee. I met Ate Liz. I met all of our wonderful ates in California. And because of what we have, because of Transistors TV, we've got to find our community. You know, I consider everyone, all our viewers, everyone who joins us every week, how thankful we are of you, to you. It's because of you that we get to find our purpose and hopefully get to fulfill our mission and continue to spread love, positivity, and that even if things are hard, even if we are imperfect people, we can still create something beautiful. And that's what we promote here at Transistors TV, you know, and no one will ever be left behind. So now, Angel, I give you back the floor. Happy birthday. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Bebs. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Sonia. And thank you to everybody who's watching. You know, Matt asked me like, how do you want to celebrate your birthday? And like, I'm like, let's just celebrate it online. I mean, it's something that obviously it's the pandemic. I would prefer to have like a party with my friends and kind of be with each other, but it's just the time right now. But it's such a blessing to have started kind of this with you, Ali, and everybody here and everybody joining us, because you know, I'm so thankful that I could celebrate my birthday like this to everybody. Thank you, and yeah, thank you for all the kind words.
Oh my gosh. So, Angel, can you please close this? Because I don't know how to close this today. You know, I'm having such a great time and I'm so full of emotions. By the way, to everyone again, thank you so much who's been here with us. Please support Angel's new series, her trans vlog, where she gets to share, of course, her life, you know, as a transgender woman and living in California. And of course, perhaps I'll follow her footsteps.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen my video that I posted like earlier today, I actually posted it midnight Manila time. It's just 1 minute and 16 seconds. Watch it after this one, and you'll see pictures from when I was a baby, kind of growing up in the Philippines, and then here, kind of, and then transitioning. So again, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you guys join us next week. Same channel, same time at 6 p.m. Los Angeles, 9 p.m. Washington, D.C., and 10 a.m. Manila. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
Wait,
Bye.
Angel, before you put it down, let's just read some of like the last comments.
Yeah.
Again, like Emerson said, it's hard to grow old when you have like, you know, like young friends like Oriel. And no, I'm like an old person. And Ate Melody
We're
said, I
bantering with
received so
each
much love from my
other.
dear cousin when I was down. She never missed to surprise and visit me. I love you, Angel. We love you, Ate Melody. Ate Lina, we love you. Kuya Oriel, we love you. Kuya Emerson, everyone here, we love you. And Kuya Emerson said, I wish I have a sister like you guys. Super close, mga kapatid ko kayo. And
Well, that's
you know,
why we're
she's
here.
being punched
You're
if
trans
she's
sisters.
crying. Exactly. So to everyone, again, thank you so much. We'll see you again
Thank you.
soon. We love you. Happy
Thank you
birthday,
so
Angel.
much.
Happy
Bye.
birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.